Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a Sassy Girl Aroma haul. So this is from her last pre-order, I believe. Yeah, her tab was great. I received everything just when she said that we would, and I actually did this order with my mom and my sister. So 3 samples came. I already gave them their bars. I gave them their samples. But I was really excited to get this because a lot of fall scents were offered. I'm not going to take all of these out the bag. I'm really sorry for those of you who like to see how pretty they are. You'll definitely be able to see it, but I just didn't want to go through the trouble of taking all these out because I do have quite a few to get through. And we're just going to get started so this video is not super long. So the sample I received here is in Mulberry. I noticed all the samples she sent were kind of just one note samples. I think one that I gave my mom and my sister was like a rose scent. They were all kind of just one basic scent. I kept Mulberry because I really like it and I think it's a really nice scent for the holidays. You could add cinnamon to this. You could add a little bit of orange and it would be really, really pretty. But this is a really good strong blend. So that's the sample I got. And we're going to get right into the bars. So it seems like generally she's just been kind of doing these pre-orders. I don't know what the deal is with that, or maybe it's easier for her right now. So she'll kind of like leave the site open. She'll offer certain scents. You can purchase what you want, and then she closes it, fills it, and kind of starts it all over again. I've been really liking that, mostly because I love these breakaway bars. I really have been loving that vendors have been offering these more. They're so easy to deal with, to just break off a piece and warm it. So it's honestly become my favorite way to melt wax. Yeah, so let's get into what I got. I'm just going to grab from the top, no particular order. And I'm turning these sideways just so I can get them in the shot here. But this first one is Berry Bitty. And you can see all the different colors in the brittle there. These are nice and thick too. So this scent is strawberry pound cake blended with blueberries. It does seem the labels have changed again, even just from my last order. This smells good. I've always loved Sassy Girl Aroma's blueberry. She probably has my most favorite blueberry, right up there with Ava's. It smells so good. So the main thing I'm getting is the blueberries. You do get a touch of strawberry. And for me right now, this almost smells like a cake batter, like strawberry blueberry cake batter. I'm not necessarily getting some super done bakery scent, like a cake that's already done and out the oven. But it does smell amazing. Really, really like that one. People have been talking about her strawberry cake batter, or her strawberry pound cake. And that's why I was like really intrigued and wanted to try one of her blends with it. The next one I got here is Autumn Flannel. So this is another really pretty bar. It's smoky wood, cinnamon, and cloves sweetened with a little vanilla bean and caramel. Sounds really different. And I love it so much. So this is super duper smoky. This smells like a bonfire, or you have your fire pit going outside. But you definitely get those spices. It's definitely sweetened up. I have a feeling when you melt this, it will kind of, it'll give off some of those more sweeter notes, the vanilla and the caramel. Right off the bat, I do smell it, but it's definitely being overtaken by the smoky notes. But I love this. I would probably even go as far as to add some marshmallow to this. Maybe like some apple. But it is super smoky. Like, it's making me cough, but I do really like it. I love these types of scents in the fall. They're really nostalgic for me. And yeah, I really like that one. So that's Autumn Flannel. The next one I picked up is so pretty. This is in Blueberry Pumpkin Cornbread. This is Pumpkin Pecan Waffle, Blueberry Cornbread, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Yeah, super pretty. I think they're called breakaway brittles. And again, yeah, never disappoints. The blueberry is so amazing. And you get the pumpkin pecan waffles in here too. And you can't necessarily like smell intense cornbread, but it's one of those things where you can tell it's there because it's really helping to kind of smooth out the really intense sweetness of the pumpkin pecan waffles and the blueberry. Oh, it smells so good. This is like a good Thanksgiving scent. Yeah, I really like that one as well. This one I've had before. It's a classic fall scent from Sassy Girl. It's called Fall Bakery. Again, I'm so sorry I have to turn these sideways, so I hope you guys can read it. This is zucchini cookies, apple pie, pumpkin. So I'm going to assume that that's 3 separate scent notes. Again, really pretty. And this smells amazing. I've had this before. I like Sassy Girl zucchini bread. This is really sweet. Definitely apple pumpkin and not spicy like at all. So really like that one. Another great fall blend. Another one that's a classic that she puts out every year that is a pretty tried and true Sassy Girl scent is Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire. This is Cider Lane, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, and Marshmallow Fireside. I honestly could not think of a better combo for fall. This is what the brittle looks like. And yes, this is heavenly. So the first thing I'm getting right off the bat is Cider Lane. But I'm definitely getting the Marshmallow Fireside. There's like a smokiness to this, but definitely not super intense. And the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This doesn't necessarily come off as super bakery. Just a nice, sweet fall scent. And I really like that one. Next up here, another one. This is like a dark purple. It might look black on camera, but it's like a dark purple, really pretty. This is Horror Film. This is Juicy Blackberries, Vermont Maple, Toffee, and Creamy Butter mingle with rich vanilla, buttercream, and sugary cotton candy. I had kind of sworn off her blackberry. I love her blackberry, but it tends to be the strongest in her blends, but it's pretty strong in here, but I honestly think it's balanced a little bit better with these other notes. I really, really like it. So you definitely get the blackberry right off the bat, but I'm getting the cotton candy. I'm getting the that maple kind of creamy, like sugary toffee scent. It smells really good and it works really good together. I think that for me personally, I always think of blackberry as like a summer scent, but it is in a lot of fall blends, and I really do like it in this one. So that's Horror Film. Next up, I picked up Halloween Night. This is one that people went on and on about in the Facebook group. So another really pretty, brittle, nice, dark, kind of spooky colors. This is Bonfire Bliss, Leaves, and Toasted Marshmallow. And this one is nice. This one is definitely smoky as well, but this one still isn't as smoky as the Autumn Flannel, and this is really strong on the leaves. So that's what I'm getting first and foremost. Yeah, the leaves is definitely present. For me, leaves can kind of come off medicinal. I think I've talked about that before. So it's kind of strong in here, but you definitely get the sweetness from the toasted marshmallow. You get the sweetness from Bonfire Bliss, because even though Bonfire Bliss is kind of smoky, it does have a lot of sweet notes in it if you've ever read the scent description. I really like it. Yeah, it smells like fall. It smells like a Halloween night. I really like it. Next up here, my favorite out of this order is Heading to Camp. This is another one that people went on and on about. See the brittle there. So you can see this is toasted marshmallow, burnt sugar, sticky sweet cocoa vanilla, and a hint of smoky firewood. When I smelled this when I first got it, I absolutely loved it. Yeah, this is so good. So you definitely get the smokiness right off the bat, but you get it with the marshmallow. So it smells like toasted marshmallows. Then you can kind of get the vanilla. It's like a better version of Marshmallow Fireside. You know what I mean? It's like everything in Marshmallow Fireside amped up. I really, really like this one a lot. Again, this is my favorite from the order. So that is Heading to Camp. And then finally, I did get a one-off. This is Shea and White Woods. So this is almond milk and coconut cream shea butter, sugared tonka beans, santal, and birchwood. This just sounded really pretty. It sounded like a beautiful bedroom scent. You can see the colors there on the wax. So beautiful. And so I wanted to try it out. And it's beautiful. It's a pretty perfumey, creamy scent. So you get the almond, you get the coconut, but you also get that kind of woodiness to it, but it's very subtle. It's not too intense. This would be like a pretty perfume. I really love this one. So the almond milk and the coconut cream are what come through the most, but I definitely get that shea butter and just that perfumey kind of woodiness undertone. It's not super musky or anything like that, which I think is what makes it smell so much better to me, because I think a lot of times when vendors try to do like perfumey scents, they can come off really musky, but this one's beautiful. I really, really like it. So that is shea and white woods, and that is it, you guys. That is everything I got. I think that's like 9 bars, which is plenty. Excited to try these out. I still wish Sassy Girl, with all that info on the label, which I actually kind of like these labels. They seem much more concise and pretty. I just wish a pour date just right there, But yeah, I've been wishing for that for a long time. But I will probably definitely let these cure and be able to melt them in the fall, which is why I was so happy that she did a pre-order. I think this was in July she did this pre-order, and then she was going to ship them in August. So they'll have plenty of time to cure before fall actually hits, and I want to kind of smell these types of scents. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.